Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MNKD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by the 30-minute time frame, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Good to see volume has remained nice and strong on this one. Sure, maybe not as big as some of these days, back here, but overall, good, respectable volume and have a nice little interesting pattern here taking shape here going into next week. So the first part of this pattern would be the resistance portion of it. And that is just formed because the price has put in some lower highs, hence the ability to draw that downtrending trend line. On the flip side of the pattern, though, you also have the bulls that have been doing a great job putting in these higher lows. So because the price put in these higher lows, you got this uptrending trend line here. So what we have from the technical chart perspective in the world of patterns would be known as a symmetrical triangle, a wedge pattern, whatever you want to call it. The point here being that the price is drifting upwards, but it does have some problems. And the problems coming in the sense of, well, the price keeps on putting in these lower highs. Now, of course, don't get me wrong, just because it's putting in lower highs doesn't mean that the price is going back to $1.50, because at the flip side of things, and that's what makes this pattern interesting, but the price is also showing strength because these lows just keep getting higher and higher. So going forward, it's just a big question of, who's going to ultimately win this battle? Are the bulls going to win and get the breakout to the upside, or the bear is going to win and get the breakout to the downside? So that's going to be the key dynamic to watch going forward. And this is just something that, so I don't want to come across like this is some sort of great discovery on my part. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, have taken notice of this pattern, and they're wondering the same thing. And when a lot of people are watching the same thing and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very dynamic price movements, and that's what we have going on here. So it's all about the symmetrical triangle and pretty much who is going to ultimately win out with the battle. So we'll see what happens with it next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.